Welcome everyone to today's message from the channel Consciousness of Money. And I'm so super excited. I don't know what's gonna come through. I have some questions so that those might be answered. If you have some questions, you might find your answers in the message as well. And still, the invitation is going on. I'm holding a free 3-day live training at the end of October, starting October 27th through October 29th. It's called Heal Your Relationship with Money, and we're going to be introducing all the awesome tools and raising awareness in you remaining open and receiving so the abundance can find its way to you. So let's just start with the channel message from Consciousness of Money. Hmm. Welcome. We are so excited to be talking with you again. And there is no small question or a big question or a big obstacle or small obstacle that we could not address for you because we are here to help you and support you on your journey. And when you're talking about opening up and receiving, we are applauding you so much because this is it. This is the secret sauce is being basically open because, it's a fact that your abundance is already here. Your money is already here. It's in your force field of creation and you have access to it all the time. So it's not even a question of, am I attracting it or not? Am I manifesting it or not? It's already here. It's in the unseen realm and you are either allowing it through you and from you, from your life into the material life, into the material world, or you are disallowing it. And so the question of being open is of vital importance. It's the only question that you could be asking yourself every day. Am I open to receiving? Am I open to receiving? Or are you noticing that you might be contracting and you might be closing up and you can feel it in your body? If you just pay a little bit of attention to how you're feeling right now and all the emotions that are not feeling good in your body, that when you're experiencing fear, worry, panic, or sadness, or grief, or even frustration or disappointment, they're not feeling good in your body. And you can physically notice in your body that you are contracting, that you are shrinking, that you are holding tight, and then your muscles are tight in your body. And you think you need a massage, but um, you need to stay open. And that's maybe an easier thing to say than to do, but it's just because it's not practiced by you. And so you can start practicing it just by simply asking yourself, am I open or not? Without judgment, without criticism, just stating the obvious. How do I feel in my body? Oh, I don't feel very open. I might feel restricted a little bit. That's because I'm thinking not so loving, empowering thoughts, but I'm thinking more worrisome thoughts. Or what I've been thinking this morning, or I've been thinking how my day will go. And I was coming from a worry rather than a joyful expectation. All right, so now when I'm noticing I'm not opened, I might be not allowing my abundance to come in. I might decide just to do the opposite. I might just decide, so you know what, from now on, because I'm the master of my life, I'm the master of my destiny, I'm just gonna be open and I'm gonna be opening up. Little by little, I'm not going to be open up completely and fully. I'm not going to make that huge jump, but I can slowly and surely open up bit by bit. And I can love my way into openness, and I can love myself into openness, and I can extend love into every cell of my body, and I can love my body, and I can send more love into my body, for it is hearing everything that I see. that I say and that I mean and that I actually think, and it will react, and the body is going to slowly open up, and it's going to be opening up a little bit by a little bit, and it's not going to do huge jumps, but I can notice and I can pay attention and learn from where I am, because where I am is important to know where I want to go. I don't have to be there yet where I want to be, but I just need to notice, oh, I just need to relax a little bit more. I just need to let go. I just want to shift my emotions around worrying about money. I don't need to worry about money right now. I can just relax. I can put more um, stillness into my day, my thoughts, and just focus on the breathing and very slowly allowing. You see, you will not open yourself with a huge crack and with force. This is not how this works, but you can lovingly walk your way towards openness. But you have to love yourself all the way. You can't hate yourself. You can't blame yourself. You can't feel guilty. And definitely you can't worry your way into abundance. This is not how it works. This is an abundant universe. Yes, it is, but it's also based on attraction. So it's inclusively attracting what you already are, what you emanate as in energy. And when you emanate abundance, it will lead you to more abundance. So, worry is actually the most useless thing you could be doing in terms of allowing more abundance. Yet, it is not wasteful, it is not wrong or bad, and it had its place in your life before, but now you don't need it anymore. It's really the time to let go of the old ways of creating your abundance, your money. You don't have to be worrying your way and then making sure that everything is working to your liking, everything is sorted out and calculated and managed to the details so nothing surprises you, but because there is no freedom in this. You've created your abundance so far with the very little freedom because you did not allow for many things to come. You did not allow for the great abundance to come. And certainly you did not allow for anything else to come because, let's be honest, your grip on things was just too tight so many times by trying to micromanage every single step in your life, in your finances, in your money inflow, in your money outflow, the way how you handle money in general. And so it's been many years uh, of handling your money this way. So you will not change that in a single day or in a heartbeat. You can make decisions, you can take steps to be willing to change things, to be willing to release things that are no longer working for you, but be very patient with yourself. Because when you are not patient, you're basically saying, I don't trust that because it hasn't changed yet. But you are actually persevering on the old ways of making money if you are impatient. And now we're not saying, oh, you need to be absolutely patient and not have any fun, just be very focused on it. But we want you to start basically loving yourself more, even more than you did before. To shower yourself with so much love that no one had given you before. And loving yourself so much as the most loving father would do or mother would do, because you have a divine mother and divine father up there. There is a universal force that is taking care of you, absolutely, and is giving you the love that you did not receive before. But you've got to allow that for yourself as well. You've got to be open and receiving and noticing the more you notice how much love there is, and there could be a little sign of love only, as you call it, maybe a bird chirping on your windowsill. There might be a rain of sun coming through your window on a rainy day. And if you recognize those signs, even if you recognize the signs that are here for you all the time, because they're here all the time, you could be looking around you right now in your life, and you could recognize a handful of those signs of you being absolutely adored, loved, and supported, and that what you want is already on its way. You have the signs, the signals all the time. You're just not paying attention to them. So we are inviting you today to play a game with us because we know your human mind, your human logic will not understand a lot of things, will not see the bigger picture, will not see the connections that are being made for you to get what you want. And so your thoughts are basically telling you that you don't like what you see, that you don't want what you see, that it should not be happening the way it's happening right now. But if you allow yourself to see the signs in everything around you, you will create a different meaning in everything that is happening around you. You could be looking at a rainy day, rain outside of your window, and make it mean that this is the sign that I'm loved, supported, and I'm getting what I want. You could be looking at a huge bill coming your way and saying to yourself, oh, this is a sign that I'm loved, supported, and I'm getting what I want. Well, how could that be possible? We could spend another hour here sitting and convincing you that everything that you see is basically here for you and is happening for your highest benefit anyway. And that is just your human understanding of things that is not seeing and understanding that, because we will say it very simply. If there is a loving divine mother, father, source in the sky, as you call it, then wouldn't they give you everything just to support you? Wouldn't they give you just everything as a sign of their love if they're loving and so benevolent and so unconditionally loving? Yes, of course, they would. So imagine a little child when a parent takes a knife out of their hands and the child is crying without understanding that it's dangerous for them to hold the knife in their little hand. They don't see it as an act of love. They see it, oh, I'm being taken away something from me, what I want, because the child doesn't understand. Now, we're not calling you the children. We are calling you, you don't have the bird's eye overview of those things that are happening on the larger scale and how the universe is preparing everything for you in divine timing with divine energy. And that's not the human logic, that's not the human rationale that is preparing it. So it's not going to happen based on your human logic, but it's going to happen based on energy, because the energy is the language of the universe. Universe doesn't speak English, doesn't speak any other language, yet it understands every single person in this world because of their energy they're emanating. So the energy speaks volumes, and based on those energetical currents and flows, the universe is magnificently organizing everything based on energy. It's law of attraction doing it. It's the law of inclusion that is bringing same like same, and is repelling what is not an energetical match, simply speaking. So that is working perfectly without a flaw, without a mistake. And you are actually organizing and playing a huge part in that because of the energy that you are emanating. And so everything is being taken care of, and everything is being supplied to you because of the love there is for you, because of the huge adoration and support there is for you, because God's will is your will and your will is God's will. And therefore, you could be looking at everything and anything in your life as wanted, as desired, as needed for your life right now. And if you use it in a way that is beneficial to you, you're using it a right way that it's supposed to be used, it's going to allow you to take the next step and get you to the next part of your journey, forever being supplied those stepping stones that are for your benefit, without rejecting them, without denying them, without not liking them. Use them for what they are. And you could be saying thank you for all of them. Everything that is right now in front of you, you could be saying thank you, thank you, thank you. I might not understand completely why it's here, but I know it is for me. And I'm gonna take the benefits out of it. I'm gonna take the lessons. I'm gonna squeeze the juices out of it the best way possible. And even if I don't understand why it's here, I'm gonna say thank you. And I'm gonna stay open in receiving even that might look like it's not wanted. Because from the higher perspective, everything is wanted, everything is valid, and everything has its place. And when you start treating life as wanted, as perfect, as absolutely beautiful, your acceleration will be enormous, and you will encounter more and more things that are absolutely perfect and beautiful and to your highest benefit, and they will bring those things that you desire. That's all for today. Awesome, you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Whew. I think that it was something really. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to join the Heal Your Relationship with Money 3-day live training. There is a link in the description, and I can't wait to see all of you there. Take care for now. Bye bye.